My name is Rachel Deutsch. I've been coaching with DCSE for 2 years, and I'm super excited to be here. Well, I've played my whole life, but then when my youngest daughter was 9, she started playing soccer, and I decided to coach her team. And I ended up having a fantastic experience with that, and I coached all the way through U19. I had a great experience with that, and just started coaching more and more teams, took coaching education, and ended up with Brookland Soccer 3 years ago. And then Brooklyn merged into DCSE, and here I am. One of the things I really love about coaching soccer is not just the game, but the life skills that players learn. I mean, they learn confidence in themselves, they learn resilience, they learn to be respectful to others, they learn what it's like to be part of a team, and that to me is just priceless. So those are one of the main reasons that I was interested in coaching soccer. Then I just love the sport. I love being outdoors. I love doing what I love to do and sharing it with youth players. One particular player, and if she hears this, she's going to know who she is, but I had been coaching her for a couple of years, and we played in this really tough game. But this girl, she always had a positive attitude. It didn't matter to her necessarily what the outcome of the game was, because she just had a positive attitude. And we played this hard game. I think it was probably like 2-5 score or something. But after that game, I realized that she played one of the best games that I'd ever seen her play. And after the game, she came up to me and she says, "Coach, that is the best game I've ever played in." And she was just smiles ear to ear. And I couldn't tell you how proud I was of her and just how proud I was to be a coach, because here's this player that had a fantastic experience. She could put the game result aside and focus on her joy of soccer and how she did in that game. And that to me is really what makes those moments for me. And then I guess on the flip side of it, from a team perspective, I had a team this year that just started. I got players from 5 different teams, and they were just going on the transition from 9v9 to 11v11, so it was a really challenging season for them. And we had a long, hard season. We didn't win a lot of games in our fall season or over the winter, but the team really started to come together in the spring, and they had such a positive attitude, a fantastic team chemistry. And then this past spring, we played in a tournament, and in our first game, we kind of got toppled. It was a really hard game, but these girls got it together. They had a positive attitude, and we went on to win 3 more games, and then we won second place finalists. And I was just so proud of them, and they were just so happy, because that is a big accomplishment for them, given that where we started last fall. So I think those are 2 of my many proud moments. I have a ton more I could share with you, but those 2 stand out. First of all, the fact that I was awarded this by my peers makes me super excited and super motivated and really honored, because the bar is really high at DCSE. There's some fantastic coaches here, and the fact that they gave me this honor makes me really proud. But it also makes me really motivated to continue to learn. So I want to continue to take more coaching education. I want to learn more about the game tactically. I really want to dig down deep and be the best coach I possibly can be. And to me, that means you never stop learning from other coaches, and you never stop going to coach education. So I'm super excited to continue that path. What I tell every player that starts on my team, that they need to think about what their goals are. So if their goals are just learning to play, or their goals, I want to play on the high school varsity team, or are their goals, I want to play in college, whatever those goals are, I'm there to support them. This club is there to support them, but understanding what those goals are, I want to make them love the game. I want to teach them the technical skills that they need to be successful. And then I feel with a strong work ethic and a love for the game that the sky's the limit. I really do. I think that any youth player can do what they want to do. They can be in control of their own destiny, as long as they have great support from a great club and a good coach, and the rest is up to them.